Hello my lovelies, I hope you are well. If it's the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day, we're going to get ourselves moving, get ourselves feeling good with a short little 20-minute twisty, flowy yoga class. Just a little moment to request, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please take a second to do so. You can of course like this video to let me know that you enjoyed it, and feel free to comment with any thoughts, any requests, any suggestions. Every single comment makes my whole entire day, so thank you to those people who comment on every video. It really means a lot. So without further ado, chatting away from me, we will begin today standing. So bringing some energy into the body right from the start, bringing the feet to hip width apart, giving ourselves a nice stable foundation, and just rocking the weight from side to side on the feet, helping us feel into that connection with the earth. Start to travel the attention up the body, through the legs, into the hips, into the sides of the waist, the front body, the back body, the shoulders, the arms, the palms of the hands, the neck, the face, the jaw, trying to let go of any tension that you're grasping onto in the body, checking in with your posture. Have you got one nice long line from the head to the heart, to the hips, to the knees, to the ankles? Are your shoulders softening down as your chest lifts up? Is there length in the lower spine? Is there length down the back of the neck? And now check in with the breath. Are you breathing in and out through the nose? Are you sending the breath deep down into the belly? Are the inhales and exhales roughly equal in length? As you're ready, let's start to move. Inhale, sweep both arms all the way up overhead. Maybe find a teeny little baby back bend as you gaze up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, draw the elbows down towards the ribs, cactus the arms. As you breathe in, sweep the arms all the way up. As you breathe out, send the left arm forward, the right arm back, twisting over to the right hand side. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, twist over to the left hand side. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, slide the right hand down the right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Side stretch. Inhale, sweep both arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, slide the left arm down the left leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Send the breath into the right side body. Let's work through that one more time. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath in, reach for the sky. Deep breath out, twist through the arms, but keep the hips facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Fill the lungs, reach the arms all the way up overhead, and empty the lungs. Take a side stretch over to the right. Deep breath in, reach for the sky. Deep breath out, side bend. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come down with a flat back. Pause halfway down, either with the fingertips reaching forward or hands at heart center. Hold here for just an extra moment, finding some strength in the spine, and then exhale, release down into your fold and find some movement, pedaling out through the legs, sending the breath into the hamstrings, bending the knees as much as you need to feel good. Now bring the left hand down straight underneath your face, bend the left leg, inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale, start to slide the right hand so it reaches around either for the left hip or the left inner thigh, opening through the chest and the shoulders here. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, slide that left hand either for the right hip or the right thigh, taking the bind if it feels good. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, both hands down onto the mat. Step the right foot and then the left foot back into a plank. Make sure you're not locking out the elbows, and let's start to rock ourselves back and forward, finding some life in the wrists here, connecting to our core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now option to drop the knees as we slowly lower all the way down onto the belly. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, soften. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest, finding the strength in the spine. Exhale, lower back down. Now once again, either through the knees or with the knees lifted, tuck under the toes, press yourself up, maybe through a plank, and then wave the body back, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out through the legs, once again, bending and straightening one leg at a time. And then maybe start to wiggle the hips from side to side, just finding whatever movement feels good. And maybe you just want to find some stillness in your downward dog today. I like to lift the heels, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, press the chest back towards the thighs, and kind of wiggle the weight from one side of the toes to the other, really stretching through the toes and the bottoms of the feet. Whatever movement or whatever stillness you chose, let's all meet in a downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step that foot through between the hands, drop the back knee down and keep the back toes tucked under. Inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up to the sky, bring the hand into a fist, start to take some circles with the wrist in one direction and in the other direction. Reach those fingertips back up towards the sky and then start to straighten the front leg, lifting the toes off the mat. You can start to slide the left hand back so it's closer towards your body if that feels better for you. Now finding our balance here, we're going to keep the arms extended like this and start to lift the left hand off the mat. Reach the right fingertips back, whoop, reach the left fingertips forward, twist the upper body to the right hand side. So the entire torso is upright. We're in a kind of balancing half split. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, start to bend back into that right knee and then sweep the left arm up and over. Right hand comes onto the back of the left leg, taking it into a revolved reverse low lunge. Inhale here. And then exhale, unwind, bring the hands to heart center as you pivot into Skandasana on the right leg. So left leg is straight with the toes pointing up towards the sky, and we're pressing the hands at heart center, the right elbow and the right knee pressing towards one another. Take an inhale here and then exhale, travel either with the hands at heart center, the hands up overhead or the fingertips on the mat. Make your way to a low lunge at the back of the mat, framing the left foot, picking up that right heel and then stepping it back to plank. Either make your way straight back to a downward dog or work through a vinyasa. Deep breath in, upward facing dog. Deep breath out, downward facing dog. On your next breath in, sweep the left toes all the way up to the sky, and your next breath out, draw the knee to nose, step that foot through, drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up to the sky, hand comes into a fist and we take some circles going in both directions. Now keeping the right hand planted, let's rock back onto that left heel, straightening the leg, maybe bringing the right hand closer towards the body if that feels more stable. And then we start to lift the right hand off the mat, twist the upper body over to the left, Left fingertips reach back, right fingertips reach forward. You might be wobbling all over the place here. That's absolutely fine. I'm wobbling too. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Bend back into that left knee. Sweep the right arm up and over. Revolved reverse low lunge. Then as you're ready, hands come to heart center, pivot all the way around into Skandasana, bending the left leg, pointing the right toes all the way up to the sky. Now take whichever arm variation you want as you travel over to frame that right foot, low lunge, step it back to plank, make your way back to downward dog, however you wish to get there. Maybe we're inhaling in an upward dog and exhaling back to downward facing dog. Shorten the stance ever so slightly, walking the feet just a footstep in, root down through the left hand, start to lift the right hand off the mat and reach it around for the outside edge of that left ankle. Use the right arm to draw yourself into the twist, gazing underneath the left arm, sending the breath deep into the belly. As you're ready, release, root back down through the right hand and switch sides. Left hand coming to the outside edge of that right leg. Unravel yourself, ground down through both hands, step the feet back to your usual length down dog. On your next breath in, sweep the right leg high and breathe out, knee to nose. Inhale, sweep the toes high. Exhale, round everything in. One more time. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then step that foot through, this time keeping the back knee lifted. Inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale, take a big circle with that right arm all the way to the back of the room. Keep that circle moving and then switch directions. Inhale, sweep that arm all the way up to the sky. Now this time, straighten the right leg. Once again, you can readjust the position of the left hand to help you find some stability. And you might be able to guess where we're going. Keeping the right foot grounded on the mat and the left heel lifted, we're going to lift the left hand off the mat, come up into, it's kind of a revolved triangle pyramid situation. I don't think this has a name. Both legs are straight. Once again, finding our balance. If we're wobbling, that's absolutely fine. Inhale here. Now exhale, bend into the right knee, sweep the left arm up and over, revolved reverse crescent lunge. And then unravel yourself, drop yourself down into a Skandasana on the right leg, and then take your Skandasana over to the left. Bring it back to the right, over to the left, back to the right for one more time. Now travel back over to the left. If the hands are at heart center, bring them there now. Pivot all the way around into a revolved crescent on the left leg, hooking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, pressing the hands together at heart center, gazing towards the back of the mat. And now put all your weight onto the left foot, hop the right foot forward to meet the left. Both knees are bent. We're in a revolved chair pose, twisting the upper body to the left, sinking deep into the knees. As you inhale, unwind, keep the legs bent, reach the arms all the way up to the sky, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release yourself down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back through your plank, through your chaturanga, or take yourself straight back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round everything in. One more time. Extend that leg. Draw the knee in. Squeeze the left heel in towards the left glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then step that foot through. Keep that back knee lifted. Inhale, sweep the left arm high. Exhale, start to take some big circles with that left arm. And switch direction of the circles. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, start to straighten that left leg for a revolved pyramid pose. Parivrita, Parsvakonasana. And then as you're ready, little micro bend in that left knee as we start to lift the arms up, finding the balance, feeling into the wobbles, twisting the upper body to the left hand side, finding one long line of energy from the right fingertips to the left fingertips. Inhale, exhale, bend that left knee as you sweep the right arm all the way up and over. Revolved reverse crescent lunge. And then drop yourself down onto that left heel, Skandasana, using whichever arm variation you wish as you travel over to the right, back to the left, over to the right, back to the left. Now we come over to the right with the hands at heart center and spin all the way around into a revolved crescent, bending on the right leg, hooking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, keeping some nice opening through the chest here, so not collapsing through the spine. And then get really, really heavy through that right leg as you lift the left leg to meet it. Revolved chair pose. Pressing the elbow and the knee towards one another, finding that dynamic opposition. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Unwind, chair pose. Option here to lift the heels, coming high up onto the tiptoes for just an extra moment. And then release, drop back down into your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way back to downward dog, however you want to get there. Inhale, exhale. Once again, walk the feet in ever so slightly. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Now this time the option is to take a bit of an extra challenge, rooting down through the left hand and the left foot and starting to hover the right toes off the mat. Maybe just a centimetre, maybe just an inch. Maybe you start to reach them higher towards the sky. Gazing down at the mat to help us keep our balance. And then drop that foot back down. Unwind, take it over to the other side. Finding the twist, getting nice and stable, and then maybe starting to lift the left toes. Release everything back down, root down through the hands, come up onto the tiptoes, and then either step, walk, hop, jump, however you want to get through to a seated position. Maybe it was graceful and elegant, maybe it wasn't. That is absolutely fine. Root down through the legs, point the toes up towards the sky. And now start to bring the right knee up and in towards the body. Stamp the right foot to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Either giving that right knee a hug, or maybe you hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Maybe you straighten that left arm and reach it around for the inside edge of that right foot. As we inhale, we lengthen through the spine, and as we exhale, we take the twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, unwind back through center. Exhale, bring the hands down by your sides. Start to draw the right heel in towards the left hip. Right knee stacks on top of the left. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, start to fold down over that leg. Keeping the left foot nice and active, so the toes drawing back towards your face. Inhale, start to press yourself back upright, and then exhale, unravel the legs. Stamp the left foot to the outside of the right knee, fill the lungs as you reach the arms up, and empty the lungs as you twist over to the right, taking whichever arm variation works for you. Sending the breath deep down into the belly. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Oh no, we're not uncrossing. We're bringing the left heel towards the outside edge of the right hip. And then we inhale, reach the arms up and release. Release the breath as you release down into the fold. Fill the lungs as you press yourself back upright, and then unravel the legs. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out wide. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, Baddha Konasana. Folding down over the legs. You can have the hands on the feet or the ankles. You can press the elbows into the thighs. Inhale, draw yourself back upright, and we'll just take a moment to sit with our breath just for one little minute at the end of our practice. Following the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Noticing how the breath feels, how the breath sounds, where the breath travels. As you are ready, you can stay in a little moment of meditation for longer if you wish. In fact, I encourage you to do so. But if you need to move on, it has been 20 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed that practice. If you did, like I said, your comments are always very much appreciated, as are any requests, any subscribes, any likes, anything you fancy. I'm happy to have it. So I will see you again soon, hopefully, and I hope you have a fab day.